How did this one line in the new Superman movie boost my confidence into the stratosphere? And how, just like Superman, can you be a kind, good person, but still confident and attractive at the same time? As far as the line in Superman that I know can boost your confidence too, it goes like this.
You think everyone you've ever met is beautiful.
Maybe that's the real punk rock.
However, that was not the scene that left me literally crying in my seat at the theater. It was actually the scene at the very end. We get to see where kindness was first instilled in Clark as a kid, where having a good, wholesome life is worth celebrating. Kindness is worth celebrating. Counting your blessings, being grateful, being good because it's the right thing to do regardless of what it costs you or whatever advantage doing the wrong thing would ever get you. So many moments in society today become a race to the bottom where whoever had the worst life is the winner. I feel like so many people in society today have that mindset. They feel like self-deprecation or unhealthy lifestyles is punk rock. Punk rock is all about going against the norms of society. And now that everyone in society seems to be falling into this dark and edgy lifestyle, being distrustful, being self-deprecating, being sarcastic, the most punk rock thing you can do now is to be kind. It's to be optimistic, it's to be positive. And that's what the line in Superman is all about. Kindness is the new punk rock. Optimism and positivity is the goal, right? To raise kids who will deal with their own struggles, of course, but to avoid as much of that trauma as possible. Not experiencing trauma is not something to be ashamed of. That's something to be grateful for. That's the world we're trying to build. But how can you be kind but confident at the same time? How can you still show that same strength and attractiveness and confidence as that dark, edgy, and even mean personality while we still are trying to be a good person? Well, let me ask you something else. In the case of a crisis, right? Who are you more likely to trust? Someone who's mean and sarcastic, or the one who's kind and stays calm? The difference between those two is that kind people have one thing that mean people don't, and that is true self-worth. Having self-worth is the key to true confidence, not perceived confidence. People who are mean to others have massive insecurities within themselves, always. Choosing kindness and self-control, especially in the case of adversity when something's happening to you that you don't like, is the strongest and most attractive thing that anyone can do. And let me know in the comments if you agree with what I said here today, or if you think I was a little off base somewhere. I'd love to hear your story. And as always, for more content like this, subscribe.